make something very special for a lot of people. We're gonna make Raspberry Pavlova. Don't get fooled. Two countries are fighting over it, New Zealand and Australia. But truth is, Anna Pavlova was ballerina in the 19th century, and she was part of the Russian ballet. She came to visit Australia, and obviously Australians fell in love with her and made a cake as a tribute to her beauty. So, Madame Pavlova, let's do it. So to make a beautiful pavlova, the base will be a meringue, a French meringue. So I'm using egg white, sugar, regular granulated sugar, which will give the firmness to the meringue. And then the trick is we're gonna use confectioner sugar that gives the velvety, soft, beautiful look and touch to it. So first of all, let's beat the egg whites. So at first, I don't add the sugar right away. Reason, because they have to grow and become medium peak before I start adding sugar. So let's do it. So now my egg white are medium peak, so I'm gonna start adding the granulated sugar. Still beating. So now I'm gonna add the confectioner sugar by hand, and I sifted it. So see the texture, it's very light, but fluffy and yet hard enough. Because remember, we're gonna pipe these. So add the sugar very slowly, because if you add it all at once, it will be more difficult to incorporate it. So the pavlova look extremely difficult to make, and surely the only thing is the meringue. But once you get it, you can make the meringue in advance, keep them, and every time you want to impress, just use the meringue, add the cream and the berries, and you're all good. And if you keep the meringue in a tight container, like dry, because the whole secret of a meringue is the dryness. So see my consistency. Now I'm gonna pipe it and bake it. So I'm gonna pipe a couple of them, straight piping. Make sure that all your little meringue are about the same size. So now, before I bake the meringue, I'm gonna scoop out the center so I can make room to fill, the cream and the raspberries. So let's do it. So gently, because, we don't want a massive hole. Now those beauty are ready for the oven. 176 convection for 1 hour. Let's do it. See how the hole is wide open? I'm gonna start piping a bit of cream in it. Okay, so, So now I'm gonna drizzle a bit of raspberry puree. Very easy to make. Just grab a bunch of raspberries in the food processor with sugar, and you get a puree. So I'm gonna drizzle a bit over the cream, so it's, it's pretty. Now I'm gonna arrange my raspberries. Voila. One more. Another bit of the puree. And a little bit of cream. Now, I'm gonna present this plate over this plate and a little bit decoration. And voila, ready to eat. I hope you enjoy watching the process of making that very French version of Pavlova. Beautiful tribute to Anna Pavlova, to Australians and New Zealanders. Please subscribe to my channel, Delightful Mrs. Azria. We're dropping a video every Thursday at 6 p.m. Be there. Bye.